Watched you fading like the sunlight, dying on a winter afternoon. You said you loved me, but your heartbeat started drifting out of tune. The quiet moments turned to silence, the gentle words turned into blame. And I was holding on too tightly while you were letting go of everything. I tried to reach you through the distance, but you were already gone. The truth was written in your absence, I just kept holding on. And this is how a heart breaks slow, piece by piece, until you know that love can cut deeper than sorrow, leaving nothing for tomorrow. You walked away without goodbye and left me here to question why. When love fades out, the pain will show. This is how a heart breaks slow. I hear your footsteps in the hallway, but it's just memories playing tricks. Your shadow lingers on the doorway, your name still burns upon my lips. I try to sleep, but dreams remind me of who we were before the fall. I gave you everything inside me, you left me barely standing at all. Your love was drifting to another, and I could feel it in your tone. You stopped reaching for my hands long before you ever left my home. And this is how a heart breaks slow, piece by piece, until you know that love can cut deeper than sorrow, leaving nothing for tomorrow. You walked away without goodbye and left me here to question why. When love fades out, the pain will show. This is how a heart breaks slow. I should've known the way you trembled every time I whispered, please don't go. Your eyes were searching for an exit, mine were begging you to hold me close. But love is cruel when it is ending, it tears apart what once felt whole. And I'm still trying to remember how it felt before the cold. And this is how a heart breaks slow, like falling rain, like letting go. You left your warmth inside my body, and now the chill won't let me breathe. You walked away without a reason, turned summer into frozen seasons. When love is lost, the truth will show. This is how a heart breaks slow. So here I am in quiet darkness, learning how to be alone. Your love is gone, but in the silence I hear the echo of my own.
I thought forever meant always, but you slipped right through my hands. I held you like a lifeline, you treated love like shifting sand. Our memories feel heavy now, like they're carved into my skin. I gave you every part of me, but you let the dark come in. And I tried, God knows I tried to keep the pieces from falling apart, but you can't save a love when you're the only one guarding the heart. Bruised love, broken heart, you left a crack that tore me apart. I stayed soft while you turned cold, I held on tight, you let go. We were fire but lost the flame, now all that's left flame. Bruised love, broken heart, guess goodbye was your brand new start. Your voice still echoes in my room like shadows whispering your name. I try to drown the sound with silence, but everything feels still the same. You walked away so easily, no backward glance, no second thought, but I'm still kneeling in the wreckage of the love I swore we fought. I beg the nights to forget you, but memories pull me back again. You were a storm that left me empty, a wound I cover but can't mend. Bruised love, broken heart, you left a crack that tore me apart. I stayed soft while you turned cold. I held on tight, you let go. We were fire but lost the flame. Now all that's left is tears and blame. Bruised love, broken heart, guess goodbye was your brand new start. So maybe someday this pain will fade and I'll see sunlight through the haze. But tonight the weight is crushing me, love undone in tragic ways. I search for strength in shattered dreams, for closure in the things you stole. But healing comes in slow, small steps to rebuild pieces of my soul. Bruised love, broken heart, you tore the world I knew apart. I stayed true while you walked free. Your goodbye was the end of me. We were heaven but lost the fight. Now I fall alone at night. Bruised love, broken heart, but someday I'll make a brand new start. So here's to all the pain you gave, a story I will someday brave. Bruised love, broken heart, still beating in the dark. I wake to nightmares wearing your face. I hear your footsteps in the dark. Your name is carved into my heartbeat. Your silence feels like pulling scars. The love you gave was like a wildfire, burned bright and left me in the dust. Now every breath is filled with ashes of the girl I was when there was us. You didn't break me gently, you tore the ground beneath my feet. And now I'm learning slowly how to walk with wounds that bleed. There are ashes in my veins tonight from loving you with all my might. You lit the match then walked away, left me burning in the gray. Your memory haunts like cold remains. Now there's nothing left but ashes in my veins. I try to scream but nothing echoes. My voice is trapped behind the pain. The mirror shows a stranger's shadow, a girl who'll never be the same. You taught me love can turn to poison, that roses hide their thorns too well. You led me toward a promised heaven, then pushed me deep into your hell. I'm crawling and walked away. Left me burning in the gray. Your memory haunts like cold remains. Now there's nothing left but ashes in my veins. If heartbreak has a color, it's the black you left behind. If pain could build a kingdom, I'd be crowned by what's inside. Now the fire's dying slow in me. I'm rising from the debris. You tried to bury all my light, but I am stronger in the night. Your shadow fades, but still remains a final trace in ashes in my veins. I'll breathe again when all your ashes leave my veins. I held your promises like paperweight, so fragile that they tore apart. You spoke in colors I believed in, till they washed away and left me dark. I tried to hold you like the sunrise, but you were fading into night. And now I'm living in the silence of the love you swore would treat me right. You were my shelter, then you left me in the rain. I'm picking pieces of a heart you couldn't save. Now I'm falling with these paper winds. Every tear another song I sing. You left me stranded in a world turned cold, a shattered heart with no one left to hold. I gave you everything I had within, but love breaks easy, just like paper winds. Your ghost still lives inside my pillow. Your name still trembles on my tongue. I tell myself that I'm forgiving, but some wounds cut too deep to numb. I walk through memories like a landslide. Each step of truth I didn't want. You taught me how it feels to free fall, and how it hurts when love is gone. You lit a fire, then you watched it disappear. And now I'm learning how to breathe without you here. Now breathe. Every corner of this empty room still whispers who we used to be. I try to sleep but I keep falling into places we once touched. Your absence is a ghost that lingers, and the silence hurts too much. I keep pretending that I'm healing, but the truth is killing me inside. Your shadow crawls across my heartbeat, and I've got nowhere left to hide. You tore love out of my chest, left a hollow in my soul. Now I'm chasing all the pieces of a life I can't control. You moved on like I was nothing, but I'm drowning in the grief. You left a wound too deep to breathe in, where my heart used to be. I replay every last moment, every fight and every kiss. I'd give anything to turn back time to the nights I didn't know I'd miss. Your name still aches inside my ribcage, like a song that never ends. You left but didn't take your damage. Now I'm breaking where love bends. I try to stand but I keep falling, like the ground is giving way. You healed fast while I stayed shattered, lost inside our yesterday. You tore love out of my chest, left a hollow in my soul. Now I'm chasing all the pieces of a life I can't control. You moved on like I was nothing, but I'm drowning in the grief. You left a wound too deep to breathe in, where my heart used to be. Maybe love is just a lesson meant to break the ones who care. Maybe hope is just a fragile thing that dies the moment no one's there. If healing means forgetting you, then maybe I don't wanna heal. I'd rather hurt than lose the memory of a love that felt so real. You tore love out of my chest, left me bleeding in the dark. All the daylight turned to shadow since you walked out of my heart. And you rebuilt a life without me while I fell into the deep. Now there's nothing left but emptiness where my heart used to be. So here I stand among the ruins of love I couldn't save. Your goodbye carved out a part of me that I'll carry to the grave. I kept your letters in a box of dust, hoping someday they would hurt much less. But every line you wrote still bleeds, like open wounds I can't forget. I hear your footsteps in the hallway, even though you're long gone now. My heart still answers when you call me, even though I shouldn't allow. You left me drowning in the quiet, where love turns into empty space. Your ghost still lives inside my heartbeat. I feel you, but I can't escape. So I hide away silence, a captive in the hell you built. But even in my deepest sorrow, I still reach for what we were. And that's the cruelest part of losing. I still ache for your return. So I'll hide where the light won't find me, in the ruins of this broken heart. You left me stranded with the shadows and tore my world apart. Every night I fall to pieces, every truth becomes a lie. But the love you stole from me still refuses to die. And if I fade into the darkness, at least it feels like home tonight. Where the light won't try to save me, and your memory doesn't bite. Goodbye to everything we dreamed of. I'm too tired now to fight.